The BT Kitchen parenting expert Christine Pilkington is back. Nice to see you.
Nice seeing you.
We're talking about how parents can own the morning. 3 great tips. Power breakfast I see in front of us, but you've got this schedule laid out, and one of your tips was just having a routine. How do you establish that routine?
Well, you just need to be consistent every single day. Well, come on, not every single day, but as much as you can. Small kids especially really thrive in that because they really have no sense of time. So if they can predict what's happening, it just makes life a lot easier. So wake them up at the same time every day, put them to bed at the same time every day, because if your child has a lot of sleep, then they're a lot happier. And then we use a tool like this, which is a magnetic scheduler. And what it does is it allows the child to actually see where they're at, and it kind of gamifies it, because then they can move these magnets over whenever they're done, right? So they can self-manage that.
Okay, so you got the routine down, then you want to foster some independence.
Yeah, exactly. So this is one of these tools where they can actually do that. In terms of fostering the independence, you can do this at a really young age. A lot of parents still feel like they have to pick up their child's clothes at like 7 years old. No, you can start that at 4 even. So let them pick their own clothes, have them dress themselves. My older ones are involved in making their lunches, so get them to make their snacks and that sort of thing. So it just makes the whole day, morning easier. My oldest also makes oatmeal, Quaker Oats for family, and just has that all set up. So she'll put it together, put it in the microwave, and we're good to go.
Well, they got a high standard when Christine's your mom and saying, okay, let's get a movement. How's the routine? So these recipes you have laid out, how do you like to do the oatmeal in the healthiest way possible?
Well, one thing that I just found out about, to be honest, are these overnight oats, and you actually don't cook them. So what you do is you soak them overnight, and it basically is and I've got actually some recipe combinations here, but it's basically an oats, yogurt, chia, and then some milk, and then what you do is you flavor it. So you can put in this one it's like a coconut and chocolate, and so it's coconut and chocolate, and this one is chocolate chips and bananas. Okay. And honestly, I wish I had a spoon for you, because it tastes like ice cream.
Let's do this. I'll grab a spoon. You just keep talking.
You're gonna keep. I'm gonna keep talking.
You said ice cream, so
it does taste like ice cream.
I had a spoon just in case. So you're saying you store this in the jar. You're not cooking it, you just let it sit.
No, and then in the morning, it's good. Come on.
There's some coconut in there too, right?
Yeah, there's coconut. And this one is banana chocolate chip. Oh, you can double dip.
It's like a buffet.
You can double dip there.
So how do you get kids to buy in, though, to the healthy aspect of it if they like their sugar in the morning?
Well, one thing is to actually hide it a little bit. I mean, don't be totally, but so one thing to do is to sneak sweet stuff like fruit into their oatmeal.
Oh, this is good too.
Yeah. So that's one way to do it. That's really good, right?
You know what you're doing.
So here's like a smoothie swirl, and you can actually make everyone really knows how to make a smoothie, so you make your favorite smoothie recipe. I actually made this last night, so you don't even have to do it first thing in the morning.
Okay.
And then what you do is you make your oatmeal like normal, and then you take your favorite smoothie and you kind of just pour it on, right? And it just makes it a little bit more, flavorful for the kids. And you're sneaking the fruit in there.
Hit me with some smoothie right here too. Right? You're laying it all out.
I am. Here, there you go. Look, you're like a flavor champion going on there.
Hey, I like what you're putting down.
Yeah, and then what you do is you just kind of, go like this, add a little bit of, you zhuzh it up a bit. There,
throw on some color.
And you're good, right? And then they love this stuff. My kids love oatmeal. They love oatmeal.
Well, this is a nice setup. Feels like a treat. Spoondrop.ca for all of the great recipes. #Spoondrop and @Quaker Canada to follow along. Christine, awesome.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I went from a handshake.
Oh God.